maybe throw these logs I'm cutting out over there on the side.
tight and put your heart on the line tonight. Years have passed, I still feel the same. Oh, how I love her glow. She stood beside me, thick and thin, and this is what I know. When you see her walk into the light, you know it feels so right. Pull her close and you hold on real tight and put your heart on the line tonight.
We're back at the cabin for a little break. Whew. I'm shaking like a dog taking a shit. We want to come out here and look at these. What are these?
Buttercups.
Buttercups. We used to just, I think we called them something bells, yellow bells or something.
I'm not sure what the.
It's crazy. As hot as it feels after doing all that work, it's like finally got up to over 40. It was 47 in the truck. Whew. Things are pretty. They'll probably, by the time spring comes, they'll have sprung. This is big, like green grass. Who knows? Still cleaning up the hurricane damage out here, but crazy. All right, I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat. All right, I'm gonna tighten the chain on this saw. I bought this saw on Amazon, Pro Yama, whatever it is. Came with a 16 and a 20-inch blade there, and I gotta be honest, for $160 delivered, it's not bad. I'm just going to tighten this chain up a touch. It was cold this morning and it cranked right up. $160. 58 cc. I mean, I guess if I was using saws like this for a living, I would probably get the steel or whatever, you know. But gosh, for what little I do, it seemed to really do a good job. Throw a little gas in it now. See if it needs a little oil. Yeah. Might throw a little in there. Like I was telling Melody earlier, the big thing for me is it would crank. Had so many saws in the past that just wouldn't crank. So that was a win. came with safety glasses, some earmuffs, gloves, another chain, these tools, another bar, and it came with this bag. Everything has been really, really good, except I will say that bag is terrible. Again, for $160. All right. Ain't gonna happen. All right. Got it on there. It's amazing how something like this right here, you can hurt your back because as I was pulling it forward, I couldn't go backwards because of that stupid root. So I had to get out and pull the truck up. But that's the kind of stuff that can get you. You gotta be careful, right, Mel?
Yes. We don't want our backs.
All right, so let's go get some of that wood.
Okay.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a little more cutting on that big wood over there. Melody's gonna start loading some of this scrap stuff onto the back of the trailer there. And I think right here would be a good time for us to speed this thing up a little bit and maybe put a little bit of my music on there. So there it is. I don't do this kind of stuff for a living.
I sit behind the desk.
I used to. know, we've just about got it. We've got the, I mean, I'm not going to go in there and work on that route or anything today. But we'll dump the rest of this stuff, load up what we can, and head back to the cabin.
Okay.
Man, it's super nice right now.
It is. Beautiful.
I think we'll get at the top of the hill in here and I'll set the camera up. Just leave it there and let it get some of these clouds moving in time. Lapse.
The breeze feels good.
Oh God. Got it this morning, it was like 24, 25 degrees. And right now it's what, 54 maybe?
Something like that.
I don't want to get up.
Tough.
I don't know if I can get up. All right, we'll be back in a minute. We're gonna take some stuff off, but I think I'm going to set this camera up at the top of the hill and see if we can't. There's a lot of clouds, beautiful sun, and the wind, so the clouds are moving. So haven't really done it yet, but we'll give it a try with some time lapse on these clouds. How's that sound? Oh.
Burn it down now.
Oh man. Well, we got some firewood here cut. There's at least that much left over there, some big stuff that'll have to be split, and then half of the tree is still in the woods. It was a huge, huge tree, so this is basically limbs. All right. After a hard day working like this, we deserve a beer. We're gonna have a Mick Ultra Zero. back about a year ago, me and Melody decided we was going to quit drinking. So quit drinking alcohol, but you know what? There's a lot of good stuff for beers.
Alcohol free.
It's alcohol free. It's sort of like if you quit smoking, you want to have the patch or the chewing gum or whatever. And I needed something. Heck, I'd been drinking for 40 years or more. And this was my patch, the non-alcoholic stuff. I figured out that I just needed something in my hand, you know, stand around talking. Mick Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol and only 29 calories. Alright, for supper tonight, we're going to do hamburger steaks, which we're using a 93% lean ground beef that we got at Ingles, reduced for quick set.
And baked potatoes.
So I will patty out us a good hamburger steak, and I'm not really too hungry at the moment, but I bet you I'll get there.
You want me to pepper them?
Yep.
We like a lot of pepper.
Ta-da. Nowadays you got to look for things where you can save a little money. I would love to have a ribeye. That's one of my favorites. But I do go to the doctor next week, so I'm going with real lean, and this was $5.80. Alright. Woo! This water gets hot.
So now I'm just going to wrap the potatoes in some plastic wrap so we can throw them in the microwave. This does not want to cooperate.
Get a paper plate. And these are very big potatoes. I doubt we'll eat them all.
There you go.
So I think now we will go and fire up the grill. Come on, let's go. brush broke, so we'll have to get a new one. So we'll let that heat up for a little while. Alright, time to put the meat on the grill. Alright. So we'll close this down and let the grill do the talking. What do you got there?
I'm buttering up some slices of my homemade sourdough bread.
That'll be good.
So we can put it on the grill and have that with our hamburger steak and baked potato.
Yep, sounds good. Alright, time for the first flip. Well, they smell good. Alright, so now time to put the bread in. Some good buttered sourdough, homemade. Alright, we'll return. Alright, I think we're ready to rock. Put these out here. There we go. Looks really, really good. Smells good. Let's go dig in.
It's delicious.
Really don't even need any sauce, but since we got it. I may need some more butter.
You want me to go get it?
I'll get it in there.
Oh, it helped that good day.
It's been a good day. The heater feels good.
This morning was cold, but it warmed up nice.
It did. Well, I tell you, I think we'll turn it off now so we can eat our supper.
Sounds good.
Well, all right. This is the end of the first night, and the only night we're going to stay this weekend. But what a day! We did a lot. Melody's on the couch in there asleep, so I think we're going to shut it down for the evening. The stove is really putting out. Some of the new wood we cut today is burning great in here. Of course, that tree's been down since a hurricane came across, what, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I can't even remember, but
Alright, so we're going to shut it down for the evening, and tomorrow we'll pack up and head back to good old Gainesville. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's cold. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. It's like 29, I believe. But got a fire going inside. But yeah, it's actually pretty cold out here, you know, when you think about it. Let's kind of walk around to the side here. Got some smoke coming out of the chimney this morning. Wood pile's getting a little low, but I got plenty cut. That's what happens when a hog is able to knock down one of these feeders. Pretty day this morning. The sun is coming up over there. Inside on our TV, I have a Roku stick now, and I just do a personal hotspot from my phone. But that's from a bygone era. Even though when we were using that, we could get about 6 channels. I do keep one of these here. Bought a cheap one off of Amazon. I think it was 30 bucks. And on a good morning or a good evening, you can rotate that thing around and you can get about 40 channels. It's unbelievable. There's even a tower now down in Washington. All right. Well, my fingers and my legs are getting cold, so it's time to go back in. Well, we had a good weekend, didn't we?
We did. Got a lot done.
Got a lot done, and now it's time to pack up and head back to town, head back to home, so we'll catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed living life
With Jerry and Mel.
All right.